Yeah, I know. I look like if hate speech was a person. Well, a little about me is for the last 10 years I've been working as a truck driver in the construction industry because, I don't know, did you look at me? I didn't apply, I was walking by. And people always ask me, what's it like working in construction, like what kind of people they are, like, not nice. Like, if you don't know, like, I realized how mean some of my coworkers were when on my first week at a job site, a coworker looked at me and he goes, "Hey, you look like a libtard. And if you want, I'm gonna get my gun and shoot you in the face." Yeah, that's what you call a hostile work environment. But like that stopped me in my tracks. Like not because he threatened to shoot me in my face. I've been to my family reunions. Because he said I look liberal. All right, no matter what my political leanings are, I don't look liberal. I have such a conservative face. I'm like, essentially what would happen if you stitched together what was left of the Leonard Skinner plane crash. Too soon? But like, that just it stunned me. I couldn't believe it. Because like really, in my day-to-day life, there's only one time that I look even remotely liberal. It's when I'm banging a dude. Got people excited about it. Let's party. I know, that's also very surprising for a lot of people because I do know what I look like. I look like I tricked gay men to beat them up later. And I always date guys way smaller than me, so my dates look like a hate crime hostage situation. Someone told me I must have stormed the Capitol, but to redecorate. Like, people that don't believe me, it's more believable that people think I was at the riots and I just ratted everyone out and now I'm in witness protection agency. The FBI was like, here's your new identity, you're moving to Queens, and you're gay now. No one will buy it, it's fine. But really, people do not believe me. I did a show one time and this lady, she's shaking her head no. This woman came up to me after the show and got in my face. And she was like, there's no way you're gay. Absolutely not. Not possible. Prove it. Great. I gotta show my vaccine card and Grindr profile. But like she wouldn't let it go for about 10 minutes. She was falling on the bar, just like, prove it, prove it, prove it. I was like, fine. Where's your husband? He was in the back of the room. I believe you! That's how you make an ally. It's wild the things that people will say to me. It's like crazy. Like, you know, even just I'm in shows, there's a middle-aged guy sitting in the bar. I'm doing my act. He looks around. He goes, "Oh, better keep our backs against the wall." I was like, "Ah, sir, that wall is not going to stop me." I'm coming at you like the Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah! It's just it's wild, like just dealing with all that, like the way people say to me, and like there's so many because I'm always like worried. I always have like this fear, you know, about how people react and things like that. Because to this day, you know, I have family who doesn't believe me because like I'm a redneck. I get it, like. So I don't know where I fit in. Like at this point, I'm pretty sure I was built in a lab by the gay agenda. Like for the most part, they were making dudes with like host queer eye. I look good in a parade float. Best I can do is drive the float. I'll be like, can I wave? Like, no, tint the windows and duck. So in my mind, there like must have been this one scientist who was always messing up his experiments, and he finally got one right, and he comes running up. He's like, guys, I finally did it. I made a gay who could infiltrate a neo-Nazi rally. Cut to me at a crossbar, and like, guys, white power, but a mouth is a mouth. You always have to answer like stupid questions too. I have friends who, it's like I become the bro whisperer because my friends think like they can just ask me their weird questions. I had a friend who was striking out a lot, like he hadn't gotten laid in a while, and like he came to me, he's like, hey Pete, you're gay. You sleep with me? No. No, it's not just the women, we all think you suck. But like, to me, it was such a weird way for him to put that, would I sleep with you? Come on, you're okay for the first time. Don't start with me. Nothing about this says gentle lover. It's just wild to me. So I didn't talk about my sexuality for a long time. I didn't come out until into my late 20s. I didn't talk about it on stage for a while. And there was two reasons. One, I didn't want to make people feel uncomfortable around me. And then I remembered what I looked like. Yeah, people are uncomfortable around me regardless of who I sleep with. And the other reason was that I still have friends who've been attacked for being gay. It still happens, even things are getting better. There's still that fear. So every time I go up on stage, I'm worried that someone might attack me at the show just for being gay. And then I remembered what I look like. And if someone really hates gay people and wants to beat one up, guess what? You're not starting with me. You're gonna find someone much smaller, maybe skipping. Yeah, you work up to me. I'm the final boss. I'm Gay Bowser.